Gamers, welcome back. You might be asking yourself, whoa, why is he playing Binding of Isaac again? He said he was bored of it. And I'm here to tell you, people can change. And also, I don't have anything else to like play and riff at the same time. Not that we do a lot of like riffing around here necessarily. I wouldn't say I'm like a big riffer. Okay, well, we're just gonna take it because it's gonna be good. I think that's good. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save those spirit hearts, you know. I've changed a lot. Not really. I wouldn't say that. But I would say it's fun. The game's still fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna take those for sure. Feed down. Okay, never taking a pill again. Thank you, Edmund. Yeah, you know, I would like to just have something I can play and riff at the same time, you know? And Isaac, it's not like it doesn't come second nature to me yet, but also I'm playing on normal mode. So I think that's okay. I think it's okay to play Isaac on normal mode. And, whoa, fruitcake is actually kind of good, huh? All right, well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, to that I say I don't care. I don't care that you hurt your elbow. But also I say I don't care about playing the game on hard mode. The only stuff that like you get on hard mode, I'll say, is like, because I looked it up. I'm a dirty little cheater, and I looked up what happens in this game when you play it on hard mode. You get like co-op babies when you beat Mom's Heart on hard. And you get, what do you get? You get like, when you get an item when you get a full post-it on hard on a character. And some people out there might be like, great, that's awesome. That's what I want. I'm striving for completion of a video game. I'm looking to fill up. Actually, oh, I just popped Devil, but I'm trying to unlock Flute. Okay, every time I fight this guy, I forget that I'm not supposed to shoot him for like 20 seconds or something. My speed is down. Yeah, like I'm the type of guy, I don't particularly care about beating Isaac 100%. I'm not trying to get full stickies. And if anything, like beating all the like the stuff on hard, that's going to be easier when we play through the game and unlock more stuff. And to that you might say, well, why not just like play through it all on hard anyway? And to that I say, I don't care. I'm just trying to have fun. I want to have fun playing the video game. You know what I mean? I want to have fun. Much like girls. They want to have fun. That's what I've heard. I should take this. So, yeah. If I decide to play on hard mode, great. It's not like people on YouTube are going to see all of my Isaac attempts anyway. I played like 30 hours of it offline, in addition to what I played online. So it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Unless you want to see me do it. Unless that would get me clicks, views, likes, comments, and subscriptions, then in which case, I think we could work something out. But in the meantime, I'm not really worried. I was thinking, Isaac, thinking a little Meep coded. Now, you might be asking, what is Meep? Well, as a millennial, I'm happy to explain what Meep is. And Isaac, I mean both the game and the character. You know, now you might say, oh, that's not fair. Isaac, he's under the parental guidance of his abusive mother. To which I say, all I'm saying is that if he wasn't, then he would be meep coded, you know? I'm saying he has an excuse, but if he had a happy home life, which I guess the true ending supposes, then maybe after all, Black Candle. I can't afford that. Can't afford you, Black Candle. Then, you know, I think he's meep coded. And you might ask, oh, is there something wrong with being meep coded? No. I think you just assume that there is by the way that I put the inflection on meep coded. I don't know. I mean, maybe like annoying at best. At worst, I should say. We all know somebody who's a little meep coded, you know? And it's fine as long as you're not making it my problem, you know? And you might say, oh, what does making it my problem mean? Just like, I don't know. Just prove to me that you have the capacity to be normal, I guess, is what I'm saying. Demon baby. Reroll. Dark Bum! Yes, sir! Dark Bum. Sick. That's great. There's hearts all over this daggone floor. That's a good reroll. I would like some damage ups. But that's, I can live with that. A little Dark Bum. Yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing well. I think that, Southerners react to, I guess you could call them catastrophes, pretty, in a lot of similar ways, I would say. You might be asking, what does that mean? Because in Atlanta, we've got like, let's say is like a semi-serious winter storm warning. Got a little bit of snow outside, which is irregular for Atlanta, for sure. And we had one last weekend as well. And last weekend, people took it very seriously. They were sheltering in place because they said that the roads were going to get icy. They said, everybody just be careful, you know, don't go anywhere, hunker down. The roads are going to freeze over. Everything's going to get awful outside. You might die. You might die if you left the house. I don't really want that. So that's what everybody did last weekend. And it was honestly pretty chill. The world was at peace. The world was at rest. And then this weekend comes to happen. It's the same thing. I don't like that. I wonder if I can find enough stuff to reroll that. You know what that did? Battery? Might try to afford this battery. More coinage. And everybody, well, I think most people are okay, but there was definitely some, I'm gonna hold out for a bomb. Hold out for a battery, I mean. Yeah, and most people made it out okay from last week. There's a little bit of power outages here and there, but for the most part, everything was fine. Flash forward 1 week, and yet again, the authorities are saying, everybody, don't go out. Oh! Stay at home. Be safe. And just to be clear, I could, just because like last week's storm was not that bad, you might say you're about to call me a hypocrite. I'm gonna get ahead of that and say you're about to call me a hypocrite, and to which I say I wouldn't say I'm like a hypocrite exactly, because right now the conditions, the way that the weather is right now, nothing's gonna ice over, so it's fine. I was actually okay, but I feel like nobody is treating this second ice storm warning as seriously as the first ice storm warning. Which is kind of exactly what happened during COVID. Hey, don't give me spiders. That's rude. First, not that I was in the South during the pandemic, but that's essentially the same thing happened. First wave of the pandemic. Sure, I guess I'll take it. Everybody was pretty careful. Second wave of the pandemic. You can't lock us up. I didn't die the first time COVID happened, then I'm not gonna die this time. And I think that's how we ended up with COVID 2. But this time they go to China, right? That's what happened to Rush Hour 2. I don't quite remember. I've seen Rush Hour 2. Seen it a lot more than the first one. That's for sure. Do I know what happens in Rush Hour 2? It's been a little bit. It's been a while since I've watched Rush Hour 2. Is it a good movie? It is. It is a good movie. I would still recommend it. Could you make a movie like that these days? Maybe you could. I don't know. Isn't there... was it Donald Trump who was like, we should make another Rush Hour 2? Okay, fine. They should make another Rush Hour 2 because I like the first one so much. Another Rush Hour 2. That's not how that works. That's called Rush Hour 3, bro. I meant Rush Hour 4. I guess I'm taking my biggest fan. I could like bomb the shop, which I might do. I might actually just bomb this. I want that key actually for the next floor. I definitely don't want that. Buy a key. Call me free key. I don't know. Do I give the appearance of a freaky guy? I'm a very freaky guy. Sorry, I'm a spooky guy. Can't you don't bring home the mother? Yeah. Essentially, I'm saying that the South experiences one quote-unquote catastrophe, maybe like a level 1 out of 5 or a level 2 out of 5 catastrophe. They think, oh, you know, I think we tanked this pretty well. Let's go ahead. Let's run it back. Because they kind of do the same thing with hurricanes as well. One like tropical storm happens during the year. Because I used to live in South Georgia, so that's kind of where I'm speaking from experience here. And it would be like, oh, the first tropical storm of the year. We're gonna go ahead and treat this very seriously, you know. Everybody be careful. Nobody go anywhere. Second one, nah man, you guys need a DQ. Need anything from the Winn-Dixie? All right, that that hit felt bad. Oh, attack! Is that good? Is that good with I mean, I'm gonna take it because it's tech, but I don't even know if that's good with my rainbow tears. I guess that's pretty good. That seems good because you still get the tear effects. Yeah, so I would say, like, because I went to the art museum today with my fiance. It's good experience, I'd say. But also they had a fashion exhibit at the High Museum, and this fashion exhibit taught me that I kind of know nothing about fashion. Now you might say, oh, that's obvious. I can see the way that you dress. First of all, rude. Second of all, I got nothing. I mean, it's just rude. But like, I mean, high fashion. You know, high fashion is crazy. The kind of nonsense that these jokers are coming up with. Because in high fashion, like, I don't want to give him too much credit because it's funny, but it's also like a parody of itself, which means that it loops back around to not being funny. Does that make sense? Where it was essentially like, it was a dress, but the dress was like flipped over so that like the part that flows down is actually flowing up and the part you put your head through is down where your legs are. And I was just like, was this blowing anybody's mind in the fashion industry? Was this really like that inspirational? Was that like, has nobody ever thought, oh, I'm gonna turn a dress upside down? Or maybe I'm going to turn it sideways. That was a very popular design with them too. They turned it sideways. They turned it diagonal. They like pushed it forward. It was essentially as if like it was like a video game glitch and like the clothes were like clipping off of the model, which is a joke in more ways than one. These are both good. I'm gonna take this. This seems good. One heart container. A Guppy's Paw, maybe a little less good. Maybe Guppy's Paw a little less good. In this scenario, in this particular scenario. But I've got some golden poops to blow up. I forgot that I am trying to go to Mega Satan. Uh-oh. Is it too late? Because there's basically nothing else. Okay, alright. I gotta be on the lookout for sack rooms. I totally forgot that I'm trying to go to Mega Satan. Because I'm trying to get new characters. So I might have just like completely like goobered the run. But that's okay. If we have just like a normal Isaac run, that's fine too. I'm still having fun. I guess. Oh, this was like worse, huh? This was just like worse in every conceivable way. Fine, give me piggy bank. A little rebate. I should have just done Judgment, man. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, go get the heart. Color. Bumbo. I don't know, man. I'll be back for you. I don't know if I want Bumbo, man. Anyway, I am looking for the sack room now. 'Cause I was thinking like, oh, you know, oh, don't hurt me. I did not see that. Trapdoor. Okay, trapdoor is good. That's like a decoration, isn't it? Okay. Yes. Super secret shop or whatever? Is that what this is? Yeah. Okay. Nothing good, huh? Nothing good at all. Not gonna do it. Not prudent. Wasn't prudent. Honestly, trash. So bad. So bad. Wow. That shop's gonna make me cry, man. Just a bad shop. I'll take another AWAS, I suppose. That's a curse room. I'm looking for the other one. I'm looking for the sack room. Anybody seen it? Wow, come on! All right, I gotta pay attention a little bit. Also, this run doesn't go the way that I want it. You're basically just not gonna see it YouTube, so we're kind of messing around. Getting a little zany with it. Having fun. You know, mostly because I had like time in my schedule to record, and I was recording some Shipwrecked, but you can't forget your Isaac homies. Although I kind of did. I decided I was gonna forget the Isaac homies. Wow! Planetarium! What did I do to deserve this? Okay. Awesome. That's great. No, I don't have a bomb. Also, longest floor ever. Before you say anything, I recognize how much time I'm spending here, but also I don't care, you know? Oh! Okay, please, 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 please let me go to... do I need a bomb? Do I really want to get this tinted? Yeah, I guess so. Just taking forever. It's gonna be a 50-minute Isaac run. Can't help himself. The tinted. Trying to do something. There you are. Oh! Craziest Isaac run. Crazy Isaac! Crazy hamburger! Sorry. Just stimming. I'm stimming to pass the time. Is that so wrong? Is it wrong to stim to pass the time? I think that that people who say that they don't like the taste of water are performative, by the way. And you might say water doesn't have a taste. Wrong. Water for definitely has a taste. Okay, good. We found a sacrum. That's not how you want to do the sacrum. You want to have your hearts for the sacrum. Okay, coin me. Coin me. Boink. Random chest. Boink. 33% chance for 3 coins. Run me back. I guess because I've done the devil room. That seemed like not awesome. Are you gonna like give me the angel? Because I kind of need the key pieces, bro. This is not okay. Also, I didn't see that. That was close. All right. Yeah, I think like we've got like a decent setup as long as I don't just like completely beef it. I think we got a decent setup to do Mega Satan. Whoa! Okay. Gabrielle. Before I do that, let me spawn a trapdoor. Maybe I get like a good item. Maybe I get Fruity Plum. No, I don't want Fruity Plum. I'm gonna go ahead and charge my die. I'm gonna like bulk up a little bit before I go ahead and fight Gabrielle. Gabby J! Yay! Any Super Punch-Out fans? Whatever. Just send it. It'll be okay. This feels like a pretty good run. I've never fought this guy before, but I think I'm doing okay. How can I tell? Because I'm not dead. Whoa! Movement tech. Kind of awesome. Kind of doing great. Having fun isn't hard. when you've got a library card. Dad's key! Yes, let's all the unlocks. And I haven't even gotten to, what's his face yet. I haven't even made it to Mega Stand. All right, let's go ahead and charge my battery. Go ahead and do that. I think I've got, like, the makings of a good run now. Now I actually just have to, do the run, which is kind of the hard part. It's pretty fun to just like spin your wheels and not really like do anything. That's why solitaire exists. Like, shoot that fella. Lost room. Whoa! Don't do that. Stop spawning this guy. I don't like this guy. Treasure room. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna say that's pretty good. That's a pretty good item. That's a good item. Yeah, feeling pretty blessed here on this run. Are we gonna donate a little bit, even? Perchance? I'm the type of guy to be saying perchance. I don't think people are saying perchance anymore. I don't think anybody's doing that. You can't even like really bring it back because you're just gonna get laughed at. The bros at the function are gonna be like, bros being performative by saying perchance. I don't want that. What? So I'm just trying to bring a little whimsy to the function. Is that so wrong? Should I not have done that? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. What does that make her? What does that make her sister? She came down in a bubble, Doug. Sorry. I'm hitting all the millennial stems. Oh, that's like one of the... I know we say this a lot around these parts, but kind of one of the all-time great videos of its time. Not really a Vine, because that's like a 3-minute video or something. It's like a... Maybe not 3 minutes, but... Oh, come on. Honestly, you're a piece of work. Might even say, never mind, you gave me a Steam sale. Yay! Gabby J. I wasn't really like a super Punch-Out guy. One, didn't really have like a Super Nintendo growing up. We had a Super Nintendo at the, now Navy kids, you might like really know what this is. You might be able to connect with me here on this one. But it was like essentially like, some of them might have been called like Boys and Girls Clubs. They might be like some kind of like day camp system. Essentially just for kids to go when school gets out, but your parents are still at work. So it's kind of like the 3 to 5 window, but also you would go there before school too, because like with your parents worked on the Navy base, that's not where I'm trying to go. If your parents worked on the Navy base and you, and school, you know, was the opposite direction, then they would take their kids like to the day camp spot, whatever. I'm just gonna take it. And then you would just hang out there until the school bus picked you up, which is kind of like backwards. Although after we moved to Georgia, we didn't have to do that because the elementary school was in our backyard, and then the middle school is like a 30-minute walk. So we didn't really do that after we moved. But it was definitely like a New Jersey John when I lived in New Jersey. All right, gonna lock in here. Honestly, I'm not even really sure that I need the Emperor card. No, I'm gonna hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. I mean, I guess I'll take Pony. I'm just like, need to re-roll it or anything. I can't re-roll it, just to be perfectly honest with you, Diane. I don't need that. It's a good item. I just don't need it because I've got D4, D6. How many sides on a cube again? I I don't want to do any of that. Decided I don't want that. This is where I fight Mom, isn't it? Let me, like, clear the room first. This is Mom floor? Yeah. And I have to, like, say a lot of stuff because this episode's gonna be so long. Okay. I guess I will. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and grab that real quick. I'm the type of beast to do that. Go in. No, I don't really need it. I don't need it, man. I'm gonna go in here. Okay, I'm so glad I went in here. Holy! Very worth. Worth half a heart for sure. Kind of an awesome run so far. Terrible. Let's go ahead and re-roll that for true. You're a piece of garbage. Honestly, you're a piece of crap. Sorry. Said that. Oh! I'm getting all of the good items. Don't pick that up yet. This kind of happens every now and then. I think this game has like a backlog of like goodwill. And if you don't play Isaac for a while, like the good items just kind of, all right, fine. The good items just kind of build up. And when you play it again, the game gives you a good run. Why did that happen? The game gives you a good run so that it gets you hooked again. Honestly, the reason that I go back and forth between like playing Isaac and quitting Isaac is because there's so many runs where, or so many times, I guess I just get like easily frustrated when I get hit. That's pretty annoying. Mystery gift. Where should I use mystery gift? Use it in the treasure room? Or I think I'm gonna use it in the treasure room because I don't want to like, I can go to, oh, there's so much stuff to think about. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna use it in the treasure room because I could use it in the devil deal room, but also, I want to keep D6. Let's just like pop it in here. Dogtooth, that's pretty good. Oh, that's a take. That's a keep for me. Don't need to re-roll that. Am I gonna pay attention while I have Dogtooth? Probably not, but I don't really like need any of this. I guess I'll buy that, but and I'm just gonna cram Dono Machine because that's what I say when I don't know. Sorry, that was not like a good joke. Okay, we're going down. What was I saying before? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Oh! I hope that didn't hit me. I think it did. Kind of a shame about the Dono Machine jamming. All right, so we're kind of just like melting Mom, which is not like the mark of a good run. I didn't like that happening. Oh, it's Red Mom. Okay, that's good. No fellers coming around these parts. I guess I'll pick these up. Why not? Whoa, careful. Be so freaking careful right now. Polaroid, I suppose. Okay, hold on. Let me think about it for a minute. I guess I'm taking W of Babylon. It's kind of annoying. If I'm gonna be honest with you, because Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna grab that. Doesn't matter, does not matter, not prudent, wasn't prudent. That's my George H.W. Bush. Okay, well, if we get like another sack room, then... Or not sack room, what am I saying? Another devil room. Yeah, because I want this W of Babylon pop. No more ponies! Range is not good either. Honestly, why did I take that range? I should have just... No, I'm not gonna do this floor. I've decided I'm not. I don't even know why I used the Emperor card. That wasn't even like that good of a card. I should have held it. For like a room that mattered. Or a floor that mattered. Okay. I don't know, like, what do you think the people who were bronies, what do you think they're up to these days? Like, what's the next big thing for them? Was it Homestuck? Because I feel like those are different Johns. Why did I do? I guess I did that for room charge. I'm doing all of this for battery or for charges, which is still kind of performative if you think about it. I also wanted keys. I did want keys, so don't think that I didn't. Hey! Road. Okay. One of those floors that just PMO, you know. Type shirt PMO. I still love that kid on Instagram who's just saying stuff like type shirt. Oh, great. Well, that's all the usual suspects. Of course it's not there. Why would it be there? You take the moon and you take the sun, type shirt. Rada rada, type shirt, of course. All the walls that I could have bombed, they're all wrong. Every single room. It's always the last place that you don't check. Where? You know what? I wasted 5 bombs on it. I'm not going to look anymore. I decided I'm not going to look. You might say, oh, that was a pretty embarrassing display. Yeah, I guess it was. I guess it kind of was. Rada rada, type shirt. Is it here? Where's the... Because I thought it would be here, but I bombed there. Did I miss the bomb? No. I don't care. I just decided I don't care about the secret room anymore. Yeah. My mental health or whatever. I bombed there, didn't I? Did I literally not bomb there? I can't believe I sound like that. I bombed there! Okay, that was a mistake. Sorry, y'all. I was kind of like a surprising nobody. I was definitely like a whiny kid growing up. It wasn't until basically... I wouldn't even say I wasn't whiny in high school. I would say that I learned how to hide it. It wasn't really until college that I learned how to stop being so whiny. And even then I was still like a little whiny, you know. But whiny is as whiny does, man. World's so fricked up. I'm gonna keep donating until he's gonna like give me an item, right? He can like drop a pedestal. Pod Watcher skip forward like 20 minutes. I'm dumping money into this beggar. Rada type shirt. Got $80. So we're gonna go ahead and pump him. Do I want that? I guess so. It's 2 full batteries. You know, we're about to get a item from It Lives. Mom's hard if you're nasty. Okay, well, could have expected that to happen. Why did I think I was getting something out of this? Type shirt. Well, that just kind of sucked. That sucked. I didn't mean to teach you all this kind of language out there, but that really just sucked. I should have just re-rolled. Why did I think I was getting a pedestal? Of course I do. Why would I not take Polaroid? Type shirt. This could give me a... No. That's not gonna give me an item. I get an item in like a secret room or something. No, of course I don't. Why would I? Why would anything that I want to happen in this game happen? Yes, I'm complaining about a run where everything was basically handed to me on a silver platter. Also, why am I fighting at all? I don't need to do that. Just need to make it to the boss. Hey, boss. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Am I right? Oh, actually, a great card. Once. I never really watched. What's that guy's name? What am I doing? I'm gonna leave. Joji? I know that's not Filthy Frank. That's what his name was. And boy, was that Frank filthy. Oh! Boy, what a filthy fella. I don't know. I can't judge him because I never seen him. But I know he was saying some pretty messed up stuff. A little edgy, a little controversial. Don't know why I use that death card because it does nothing. What do you think, guys? Is this a good run? Is the run going okay? Let me know if you think this run is going well in the comments. Smash that like button and the comment button and the subscribe button for the 2 people watching this. You never know. You never know who else is watching. Like Santa Claus, which I still like. I can't really get over that we're teaching children that it's okay to live in a surveillance state. That's not okay. We like... Gifts should not be a merit-based system. You're honestly a piece of garbage. Yeah, great. Thank you. Thanks a lot. All right. I'm just gonna lock in. I've just decided I'm gonna lock in. The nail. 1 second of invincibility. Tears minus damage multiplier. That is not good. I don't want any of that, huh? Bomb bag. Rotten baby, yep. Tech 4 replaces, or Tech 2. Is that like good? This seems good. Tech 2. Do I want Tech 2? I don't really want Tech 2, and I don't really want those either. Stigmata. I just realized this W of Babylon is doing nothing, huh? I guess I'm gonna go fight Megastan now. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've seen the Megastan fight before. But I have an idea. I'm just gonna try to dodge some bullets, if that's okay with you, George. This part seems easy enough. Okay, this part seems a little less easy. Oh yeah, I'm immune to creep. Me when I'm Tom York? Wait, no, he is a creep. He's not immune to creep. should add a health bar to this boss fight, because that would like really help me out personally. I didn't know red hearts, because why are red hearts spawning? You shouldn't be doing that. Silly Billy. Hey, you gonna like help me or what? Psst. Ah, I should have known. That's all he can do. Oh yeah, there's more guys. Oh yeah, there's guys now. And they do a lot of other stuff too. I think you should leave as a nice comfort show, which is weird because it's so like combative as like media, but it's still a nice comfort to watch. Hey, don't do that. Oh my gosh. I'm getting hit by like just the dumbest stuff. Give me a devil heart. Woo! All right. Yeah, everything that happens to me, one, it happens for a reason, but also it happens because I deserve it. Help me. Give me more. Tell me more, tell me more. I don't know what that's from. All right, keep an eye on this fella. Jarvis, keep an eye on this fella. I just recently saw Miami Tony Stark for the first time. And it's blowing me away. I don't know, like, part of me doesn't get the character. I get it and I don't, I suppose. Because it's kind of just a guy, but he looks like the dealer or the owner of a car dealership. You know what I mean? All right, just back up and just get yourself a good distance so you can dodge. Just focus on the dodging and everything else will come. I should get like a mod that gives me the health bar. I can't like, I would like to know what's happening. Although arguably this is the easy part. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. You I don't know what's happening over there, but I feel like I'm doing a good job. This, man, that rift really just is gonna frick me up, huh? Did I do it? I did it! New ending unlocked. Crybaby, I rule. Apollyon unlocked. Back ass words. Sorry I swore. Ultra hard challenge. All the goodies. Look at all this stuff. Look at it. That was fun because I won. Winning is fun. If you want to win, click the like, comment, and subscribe button. I'll see you next time. How do I turn the video off?